Welcome race fans, I'm Tom Spanners Watson.
And I'm Frankie Geary Gibbs.
And welcome to the Outlaws.
Last time, Mr Darq set the blazing fast time in Thrasher there, so he now gets to go up against Big Mike and Ugly Betty for a shot at the list.
That's right. Outside of that, we've got the usual wannabes all paired up to put on some spectacular action for you yet again.
That's right, Mr Darq was definitely the fastest of the lot, but there were still some quick cars there. I'm looking forward to this matchup.
Okay, first up we've got El Camino versus Jailbreak.
I don't know why, but I just keep thinking Jailbait.
No, it's definitely not Jailbait. Alright, El Camino gets a little bit held up there. Jailbreak gets ahead. El Camino pushing hard. Oh, that is super close.
We're definitely going to need a slow motion replay on that one. Both these boys wanted it bad, so they go right down to the wire, but Jailbreak just takes it.
Ho Then Sung wrapping up the win in Jailbreak.
Yeah, that is such a cool car.
Next up, we've got Huggy Butt and Death Cab versus Vagabond, driven by Big Mac.
And of course, Big Mac doing very well in our recent rally, coming in second in the group ends.
Vagabond out very quick here, bit of a spin through Kahuna, slows right down. Death Cab gives him a nudge from behind. Vagabond goes down to the finish for the win. Disappointing for Huggy Butt there, but that's how it goes.
Big Mac with a very tidy drive, picking that win up for Vagabond.
Next up, it's Hugs the Cat and Big Booty versus Cody Wilson and Parabellum. Big Booty out super quick here. Good run, nicely over the jump. Parabellum goes over, hands the win to Big Booty, who decides to cross the finish line anyway, even though they're going in reverse.
Cody's definitely having some rough luck recently. He's going to have to get that under control if he really wants a shot at that list.
Next up, it's Dexter driving Bruiser versus Broken Wings, driven by Griffin Cross. Ooh, Griffin getting hooked up there a bit, but he's away quickly. Nicely out in front here. Broken Wings really stretching the legs. Oh, he slows right down. Bruiser gets right back on his tail. Griffin Cross finally gets it back under control, gets down to the finish line for the win. Bruiser pulling up short.
I thought Broken Wings was going to break my heart yet again. That car is quick, but it just has some handling issues.
Next up, Caven, driven by Bobby Orr versus Bad Apple, driven by Sweet Tea. They're going to be pretty even coming out of KM. Oh, that's super close. Bad Apple rolls. She's back on her wheels, chasing him down to the finish. But Bobby Orr takes the win in Caven.
Can we just quickly go back through the replay? Bad Apple there rolls right over, pulls a full Lily the dog back on her wheels. You see it on this angle. Nicely back on her wheels while Bobby Orr's spinning around and caving. And then she's right back hard on his tail. Sweet Tea doing a great job to get that car back under control, but Bobby Orr takes the win in caving.
Next in the gate, we've got Impalinator, driven by Marcus Firegon versus Still Rolling, driven by Fractal Panda. Impalinator has had some good form recently, but Still Rolling well out in front. Oh, he spins. Impalinator gets around, gets through the dogleg first. Beautiful bit of driving.
That was just spectacular. Still Rolling here gets a bit of a bad bounce up on his side, but the Impalinator does a great job here, slips right by him, and Fractal Panda had no answer.
Yeah, that was just awesome. Marcus Firegon just finding that gap perfectly, gets up the outside, then closes across in front of him, shuts him down, takes the win.
We don't see a lot of overtakes through that dogleg section, but that was a beauty.
Absolutely. Well done, Impalinator.
Now it's Kit Kame and Raquel Rising versus Boxer and TKO.
Now, ever since Kit's fallen off the list, he has had some very patchy performance. Let's see if he's got it under control tonight. No, he absolutely munts it up again. Oh, but Boxer zips through there very nicely. Picks his gap very cleanly, leaving Kit in his dust.
To be fair, Kit's racing's never been the same since El Dado got stolen by Sid and charred up.
Very true, mate.
You see there, Kit comes over, gets a bad bounce, slides around on his roof. But Boxer here, what a beautiful drive. Look at that, it's such a narrow gap and he just gets clipped by Kit right at the end.
So, yet another win for Boxer and TKO. Last of the wannabe races tonight, it's Old Dirty, driven by Wally Champ versus Stompin' Tom and The Cure. They push hard into KM corner, pretty even as they come out over the jump. Oh, The Cure goes up on his side, gets it back under control, but Old Dirty takes the win and gets smacked in the face here by Stompin' Tom as they cross the finish line. Old Dirty takes the win. Now remember, you can get your Chaos Canyon merch like the awesome Canyon Outlaws t-shirt over at chaoscanyonmerch.online. And while you're here, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We really appreciate it.
But enough of our self-promotion, let's get into the list racing. Ugly Betty is defending the list with Mr Darq the challenger.
That's right, Thrasher set an absolutely blazing fast time on the track last time. Has he still got it, or is he going to crumble under the pressure?
Let's just hope Mike remembered his lead foot.
He gets well out in front here. Whoa, he gets his rear end up on the sidewall, still gets it under control and leaves Betty right behind. Big Mike pulls up short.
Yeah, I think Mike's probably disappointed in himself with that one. He was given an opportunity when Mr Darq drifted wide and he lost it. So that is it. Mr Darq is officially on the list. Congratulations and goodbye to Big Mike.
You make it sound like he's gone forever. He's just dropped off the list, mate. As we go to the next race, from number 10, he's now challenging number 9. Cat Pirate, another recent entry to the list. Proved he had the speed on the day. Can he do it again? Cat Pirate out quick, but he rolls it! Cat Pirate rolls it, hands the win to Thrasher.
Disappointing for Cat Pirate, and I'm sure that Mr Darq would have liked to have taken the win by beating him to the finish line, but a win's a win.
So Mr Darq declaws Cat Pirate, moves up to number 9.
Meow.
So he now takes on the number 8, Mother CANUCKER. Mr Darq on a bit of a roll, can he do it again? He's going to come out with a big lead here. Nicely through, over the jump. Bit of a spin there, slowing down. Where's Mother CANUCKER?
He's so far behind, he might as well be in a different country. Oh no, he just decided to take a nap by the look of it.
Let's go back through the replay and see how he ended up over on the park there.
Yeah, he just drifted a bit wide, got up on the sidewall, couldn't get himself back on track, and just rolled over and took a nap.
I'm not sure he was having a sleep, mate, but he definitely lost.
Well done, Mr Darq. Continues his run, moves into the number 8 spot, and now takes on Grinder for the number 7 spot.
Well, I'd be surprised if he can take down Grinder. Grinder is a solid competitor and very, very quick on this track.
Well, Mr Darq did set the quickest time on this track of all of them.
Come out of KM, Thrasher with the lead. Oh, Grinder goes up on his side, goes over. Mr Darq takes another win.
The car's definitely a weapon and he's been racking up the wins. Maybe he'll be the one to pull off the Holy Grail and go all the way in one shot.
Well, he's got into the number 7 spot. Not only just gets on the list tonight, but moves up 4 spots. Now takes on Click for the number 6 spot.
If Xanthippe's on form, I reckon she can take him down.
Well, we're about to find out as they get underway. Mr Darq coming out of KM corner with a big lead here into Kahuna. Nicely done. Oh, he flips off. Mr Darq flips off the track, hands the win to Xanthippe.
That's a real shame for him. He had a good lead and his little off-road adventure there cost him the win. We'll see it on the replay here as he comes out of Kahuna corner. He looks like he gets a bit of air, throws his rear end up on the sidewall and gets rolled off the track. You see it there, he gets quite a bit of air, bounces up on the side and he just goes flipping off.
I'm sure that's not how he wanted that race to go. He was well out in front, but well done Xanthippe taking the win.
He's done well so far and I look forward to seeing more of him in the future.
Right, Xanthippe and Click now taking on Daytona Johnsonson in 5-0.
Hopefully Dayton's worked on the car and got that steering sorted out so he runs straight.
Very even here. Into Kahuna, she shuts the door right in his face at the last minute and storms down to the finish, leaving Dayton with nothing but taillights.
That was a great bit of driving by Xanthippe. Look at this, she was a little bit behind, catches him up, gets just ahead, and then pushes him into the wall as they go into Kahuna corner. Both cars stay nice and straight, but Xanthippe just pulls ahead, takes the win.
These two have had some great back and forth battles before, and doing it once again. Xanthippe pulling out the win, but nice run from Dayton. Just couldn't get that break through Kahuna corner. Now Nancy Wilson versus Click.
We know Philip can be a bit slow out of the gate, but you can't write this car off.
Xanthippe gets out of KM with a big lead, leaving Philip the tank behind. Looks like it's all over, but here goes Philip! Philip races past at the last minute, takes the win, I think. We're going to have to go back through the replay.
Yeah, this was just spectacular. Look at this, Xanthippe drifted a bit wide, Philip saw that gap, and I'm pretty sure he's picked that up. He was definitely travelling faster across the finish line. Let's have a look at it on this angle. Oh, and he does! Philip the tank, what a legend! We've said it before, he might be slow out the gate, but you gotta rate Nancy Wilson's rear end.
Don't you mean big end?
Yeah, that's what I said, wasn't it?
No. So Nancy Wilson now takes on Scud, driven by Mike Mays. Can Philip the tank make it 2 from 2? He's out quick. Mike answering back. Off! Philip goes wide. Hands the win to Mike. Mike stalls out and he's gonna just roll down to the finish. Wow, he Could have got out and walked faster than that.
Yeah, disappointing for Phillip. I'm surprised he drifted wide there, but we've seen it before, and Phillip just unlucky he couldn't get it back under control and get back on track.
So Mike shuts down Phillip the Tank, now gets to take on the number 2. So Mike, Mays and Scud now taking on Tim the Toolman Taylor in the Binford 5000. Binford is lethal to himself as he is to everybody else. Pretty even, gets the lead. Oh, Binford goes off as well, handing Mike another win, but he decides to run the car all the way to the finish line just for good measure.
Do you think Tom and Phillip are comparing notes about how it went so wrong coming off the jump?
Alright, so Mike takes another win, now moves into second spot to take on Ratbird, driven by Daddy G. Daddy G, the second fastest car in the time trials last week, so we know this car is quick. Has Mike got an answer for him?
Scud's no slouch. As long as he's on form, he's tough to beat.
Whoa, Daddy G absolutely hammering it here. Zooms down quickly through Kahuna, down for the win, shuts out Mike.
Daddy G proving once again why he's the number 1 on the list. This car is absolutely brilliant. It's well balanced, well tuned, and that thing is a weapon on the track. He is going to be tough to beat in the future.
Well, that's it for another week, another bunch of exciting races, and remember, this Monday we've got the Group A Rally Final on the Helix track.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that one.
In fact, make sure you don't miss it by remembering to subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you always find out when the new video's out, and if you enjoyed the video, remember to like it.
And if you don't like it, remember to hit the dislike button because that also helps us.
And of course, leave us a comment to let us know who your favourite driver is. Alright, thanks very much for watching. I'm Tom Spanners Watson, he's Frank the Guru Gibbs. We look forward to seeing you at the rally on Monday.